Davey the Goliath stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light, shine it bright, never let anybody dim your light. Especially sugar. Hello, Paulie. How you doing, dog? What up, Nolan? Wowzers. Hello, Red 21. Hello. Many sugars. Yes. What up, Henry? What up, Smug? This guy over here is pretty smug. What up, Beatles? Thank you, Paulie. What up, Hefty Lefty? Okay, D Jenkins is coming up soon. We got to do a BK review. Without further ado, I give to you the leader of the Goliath gang crew. Me, the Goliath. It's me, the Goliath. Uh-oh, is it? Where am I? My leg! I'm invisible. I'm invisible. Why am I invisible? At least it's morning time now. It says my camera disconnected. Why is my camera disconnected? I unplugged and replugged. I unplugged and replugged. Will my camera come give me a hug? Hey camera, do you see me now? No. Technical difficulty Tuesday. Is getting off to a classic start here. Let's figure this out. Do your Euro impression now. Not until we figure out this camera situation. What the F? Do I have to re-add the source or some shit? This never happens. Where is my camera? Where my camera? Let's install a new source. This has never happened before. Let's add a capture card, bitch. Americans drink sugar in the morning. Capture card. Add. Okay, this thing is snap camera now. No, Insta link. 360. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look. Behold. Behold. Now I gotta add a filter. Filters. Well, let's get a new beat going here. Give me a beat. Get a new filter. Properties. I'm live streaming. Hello, Sonny. Every morning, 9 a.m. How we doing? Nice suit, bud. Good morning, Sonny. Good boy. All right. How do I add a filter to get rid of the green screen? How do I add a filter to get rid of the green screen? Where's my chroma key? Where's my chroma key? How do I add a filter to get rid of the green screen? How do I add a filter to get rid of the green screen? Where's my chroma key? There it is. A little fuzzy though. Let me get my backlights up and running. How y'all doing this morning? I hope you're onto something. Better than being onto nothing. Candy bar coffee. Shouts to Instagram. What up, Nick? I just did it. I literally just did the voice you were asking. Yes. Putting my backlight on. You see that? Look at the backlight. That was so illuminating. Hella illuminating. Thank you, Spencer. What up, Henry? Shouts to all the Henrys. Shouts to the Hanks. There we go. Boom. Now I'm well lit. California. Now I'm well lit. California. Yeah. How y'all doing? Which Talk to Me Tuesday, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. He was the best guy around. What murder? You're the best chat around, despite your multiple murders. All right, don't murder anymore. Only murder the beat. What up, Lucas? Thanks for the roses, my friend, without the name. I cannot read your name. It's a bunch of squares. It's just squares. Thank you for the tiny diny, Mr. Squares. And the roses. Hello, Lucas. Play Fallout New Vegas. Lucas, you think they're going to remaster that shit? Hey, Tony, where's the stuff at? I can't talk to you about that on live. You want me to do that on a live stream where they record? They're literally recording right now. You're talking about the stuff on live? What is wrong with you? Blacko, what's wrong with you? I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out today, chat. I'm nervous. I mean, that's, it is a surgery. It's a procedure. It's a legit procedure like anything else. Do you engage in Marvel Rivals, NBA Random? Not really, bro. Not really. Just take it out and blow on it. That's what we did with the camera. We unplugged it, we replugged it, and look at that. Uncle Vito back in the house. Shay had a great weekend. Transcended to the atmosphere like Johnny Depp in that one movie. I'm here and I'm back now. So you were at Disneyland. How'd you like it? AJ, I loved it. De Niro, what's good, cuz? I am right here. Hello, Lucas. I'm catching up with the chat that I missed. I heard you were in Vegas. No, I was not in Vegas this week, but yes, I was in Vegas. I was in Vegas. Do you like Las Vegas? Las Vegas is like the state version of America. Everybody in the world looks at America the way that you all look at Las Vegas. Yes? Gonna be in Vegas. Why is that dude crashing out over Swedish tacos? I thought that was funny. I tried to follow him and give him a follow. I couldn't even find his profile. I looked them up and they're like, do you mean Yabba Dabba Doo like in that one cartoon? Flintstones. Have you ever seen Flintstones? We don't put banana in tacos. Yo, I would try a banana taco, but I probably wouldn't do the cucumber. I'm not big on cucumber. Hell yeah, Paulie. You go to the casinos for fun? You ever do that? You ever just pop in a casino? The way that I would pop in like a fucking anything out here in Los Angeles. I've seen the Flintstones meet the Jetsons. That's a good crossover right there. So much sugar. Hello, waffle. Yes. Tiny donkey. What does this mean? Yaggedy do. Beans and chess. What does it mean? I'm calling the fez. I'm 18. I can't do anything yet. Shit. But you can die in war for your country, yes? But you cannot drink. And you cannot gamble. I think that stinks. Wash all of the dishes that are in your sink. American burritos, too much sugar. Yes, the tortilla wrap has too much sugar. We use a flatbread that has much less sugar. What up, Sugar Bear? All right, interesting. And nobody's called me that yet. I appreciate that. Playing any games today? Yeah, we're gonna yap for an hour. You guys got an hour of talking to me. And by an hour, I mean 53 minutes, 51 minutes. Well, Paulie, go fight for our country. Go to war, and then when you get back, you can do all that fun stuff. But you can't rent a car until you're 25. Shouts to 25. That's a good year right there. Welcome to my live. 20 my 5. My internet's slow, but I'm still gonna go hard. Did the introvert coworker have fun weekend? Yeah. We got a Grunk video at Disneyland for sure. Stay tuned for Grunk at Disney. Sipping sugary soda that is so fizzy. Yes. Whoa. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for joining my team. Remember, guys, if you give gifts and you subscribe, it makes you go from a gabagool. Reverse it. It makes you go from a Goomba to a gabagool. I love my Goombas. I love my lurkers. I love my people who tune in once in a while. But the gabagools, they get preference. Okay, now this person who's giving all the gifts, whose name I can't see, I need to go on my phone to make sure I can give them a proper shout out. They're just gifting away, and I have no idea what to say. They don't have a name. Control Alt Create, thank you for the GGs. I can see Control Alt Create's name. How you doing, man? How was your festival? Festivus for the rest of us. Festivus for the rest of us. Can you say what's up to Hudson Wall? I don't know who that is, bro. You want me to shout him out? I just did it inadvertently. I inadvertently shouted your boy out. Shouts to Hudson. All right, who is this person with the massive generosity? Candy bar coffee. I do not see my gift. I'm here. I do not see the gift, but I appreciate. Thank you, the person. They have a flag and a couple other emoji I can't see. They have a crouse and another flag. Oh, thank you for the goat. You're the goat, my friend. Come on, show me it. Show me it. There it is. What's your name? It's just that you don't even have a name. Thank you for all the gifts, bro, but you need to tell me your name. There it is. Ryder, I found you. Your anonymity didn't work on me. I've discovered who you are, and I'm very grateful. Thank you for the gifts, Ryder. Welcome to the Gabagools, Ryder. Mickey Mouse-shaped French vignette. Liverpool won the Prem. I'm telling you, Hank. Liverpool, what are your thoughts on the Prem? Aston Villa didn't make it this year for me. I thought they were going to win. That's usually the team I support. I don't know why. My grandfather liked Aston Villa. My father liked Aston Villa. But I was always partial to bloody Liverpool because I like Mo Salah. I've always wanted to go to Egypt. I'm a big Egypt fan, you know. How you doing, Zion? Welcome back, bruh. Goombas turn to Gabagools, turn to Gabafool. You know the Gaba rules, right? I know you do. My Sven video didn't post on Facebook. I think I broke it. Why? What are we going to play today? What video game should we play, friend? Or candy bar coffee? Take a sip of the sugar. Probably. Listen, I'm on a mission. I can be indifferent on occasion. I don't even need to say it. Is bread still fresh after 4 hours? We haven't done a bread video yet, MB Ultra. Should we do that this week? The bread is basically like cake. It is so much sugar. It is like they are eating cake with their sandwich. Bologna and cake? Give me the loudest. Wow. Whoa. If I go too loud, my filter is going to cut it out so you won't even hear it. Do we play a Warzone? How you doing, BCB, Miguel, Beliz? Let's do some Facebook shouts. That reminds me. Big ups to Ashton Mitchell, Joshua Howard. You know we love Facebook because it gives you the first and last. It gives you their legal names. Big ups to Dave Trout and Elizabeth Palmer. Shouts to Joey Crowder, Brandon Tate, Scarlett Young, BKHL. I don't think that's his real name. They can't comprehend our factory line bread, right? So much sugar, 3 out of 7. It could be better. 3 out of 7 is not the worst scores, but yes, it could be better. You remember Yuri? He's a character you did a long time. Of course I know Yuri. Yuri, he only did a few videos, but it was very motivation. Or was Yuri? Yuri was more like this voice, right? I cannot remember. There are so many characters. Yuri did not get a lot of appreciation for his optimism. People say, oh, you're being too optimistic. What are you smile for? Why are you smile? And I said, because I believe in the American dream, my friend. I want to thank you for making content, bro. Thank you for making my days better. I love your content. Keep going, King. Thank you, call sign Scorpy. Do a video about that European guy reviewing Spam. He did a Spam review? What up, Jonathan? The Brazilian zombie apocalypse survivor is underrated. Yeah, his name is Ronaldo. Shouts to Ronaldo. He doesn't get many videos either, dude. There's a lot of side characters. It's like The Simpsons or some shit. It always makes me laugh when I see somebody who's like, they're on a Sven video and they're like, this is this guy's only bit. This is the only thing he does. And I'm like, nah, your algorithm is just stale, I guess, bro. We have so many characters. We have a whole Goliath verse now. Shouts to Hestia. Big ups to BCB. Let's go back to them Facebook shout outs. River Stoneoff. What a name. Jonathan Wooldridge. Clayton Nichols. Chase Weaver. I'm not trying to even try to read that one. Mario L. Hoffman. Marco Romeo. Mason Ivancic. Harvey Andrews. Manasseh Teotama. Sounds like a Uso. How's the Gabagoose doing tonight? Doing pretty good. I mean, like your Euro character. Make a video about him reviewing spam. Oh, you want Sven? His name is Sven, my friend. Use my name. Okay? I do not call Uncle Vito your American character. Yes. Want a German character sharing a fun fact about the first day of the American workplace? Well, we have Igor. Igor is actually German, I think. No, actually, he was from the Balkans. Never mind. I don't know if we have actually a German character. Yeah. Big ups to Brazil. Big ups to Germany. Big ups to... I'm naming all these fucking Axis powers. Shouts to Japan and Italy. Nah, shouts to... But I'm just trying to name places people are at that people tune in from. The Philippines, Turkey, Denmark. Thank you, Wayman. I appreciate you, dog. Shouts to Kessler Karaski. That's a great name. Shouts to Courtney Chang. Dude, back-to-back alliterative names. Although Courtney Chang's not really alliterative. The Chang makes a different sound. Shouts to Thomas Yusuf Spiegel and Wyatt Leverone. Big ups to Matthew Rogers and Will Jones. All right, that's enough Facebook shout-outs. Have the European guy rate the Venezuela area. 7 out of 7. Okay, yes. I would love to go to South America. What up, Crafts? Watch Rick and Morty on Sunday. Was it good, Luke? When are you gonna make a video with a filter? It would be funnier. Hell yeah, Nasser. Just like how original you are, dude. I've never seen somebody say that. That's funny. That's real funny. Shouts to Nasser, bro. I was just shouting out Egypt, too. And look at that. We get a salty Egyptian. Do a motherfucker with a Wisconsin accent talking about cheese and beer. Hell yeah. We got Midwestern Matt, you know. He's a character. He could talk about beer and cheese, you know. You watch Rick and Morty? I used to, bro. I haven't seen the new season, really. What up, Andres? Mentioned something about South Africa. South Africa. South Africa. I can't do this South Africa that well. Have you tried Half Sword? Bro, it's free? I didn't know Half Sword was free. We should try that one, bro. What was the inspiration for Sven? I don't know. That's so original. You should follow that guy home. I'm gonna just give him a follow. Nasser, you're so original, bro. You make me wish that I was streaming with my Snap camera right now. I literally used to use filters. But the thing about people like that who aren't very original, they would come in and I would have a filter on. You'd be like, you should use a filter. That's the type of person who 10 months ago would be making edging comments. You know what I mean? There's like always a certain subsect of people who don't have an original thought in their brain and they just kind of like copy and paste whatever the latest like viral thing in the comment section is. The first people to do it, you know what's funny to think though, is there's always a first person to leave that comment and it's like hella witty and shit. And then a bunch of normie fucking, like I said, no thoughts in their brain, just copy and paste it. But shouts to the first person who ever made a "you should use a filter" video, comment on a video. That's the first person was dope. That guy's so funny. Maybe I'll follow him home. You should, bro. What up, Osito Love? The live is much sugar. Thank you. You're so sweet, my friend. Big ups to Cam Swanger with the swagger. I feel like it'd be fun to play on stream. Let's look it out, bro. Let's look it up, actually. Hey, I'm gonna open Steam. Tell me if this makes my shit slower at all, guys. Half Sword, I've seen people play that and it looks hella fun, dude. When are you wearing stretch Jordan shirt again? Bring it back. Which one, bro? I have so many stretch Jordan shirts. You gotta understand, I wore a lot of Jordan as a youngin'. All right, let's see. Half Award. Free tech demo? Can't you just get the regular one and pay for it? Yeah, I've seen that game. It looks awesome. It isn't even released yet. So the people who've been playing it have just been playing a tech demo. Let's fucking do it, dude. Oh, I shouldn't have put 9 gigs. It's gonna like make my shit go slow, huh? The regular one isn't out yet. Okay. What up, Merlin? I need to get some stuff done today. Appreciate you, Zion. Have a good one, bro. We'll be back tonight. Every morning, 9 a.m. Every evening, 6 p.m. These are West Coast times, of course. We're doing 2-a-days again. What do you think of gingers? Well, seeing as I have some red in my beard, you know, I think that's cool, man. I was waiting for the pass. What up, Waymont? How you doing? How you doing, Waymont? What up, Ferguson? I think that, you know, they can empathize, and I think the whole reason that the meme popped off is because redheaded folks often feel othered. You know, they feel like they're the other because there's not a lot of people with red hair. There's a lot of fun to be had. It has a gauntlet mode, dude. I gotta check it out, KZ. I'm gonna download that before tonight's stream. We're not gonna play it on this morning. because I don't want to download anything and have my shit get slow. Shouts to Xavier. What up, Xavier? Oh. I'm gonna go follow Nasser home, like what's his name said. How y'all doing, bro? Just free play. You can beggar in pants or fully armored knight. Everything in between. That's awesome, bro. Best TikTok creator. Thanks, dog. I appreciate that. What up, Sigma? Shouts to my stream. We're doing pretty well right now. There's not a lot of lag. Knock on wood. It's Technical Difficulty Tuesday. We usually have the technical difficulties on this day compared to other days, and today has not been that day, and I love that. I love that for us. Hush. What you whinging, mate? It's gonna be a beautiful week. Attack of the Bread. Are you really trying to do homophones right now? You should try out Blade and Sorcery if you have VR. I do have VR. I don't have like the best VR. I have the Oculus 2. It's kind of laggy. I tried to stream it once. It just didn't really work. But what do you think about Portugal? I think Portugal is muito bom. Muito feliz. Yes? Oi, gente. Follow David Goliath on Instagram, Snapchat, all of the above. Oi, gente. All right. Mi gente. I'm Mexican. What up, Daniel? I appreciate the follow, guy. You the go for real. I appreciate you, dog. Shit, welcome to the Gobble. You're officially a Goomba now, brother. I'm from England. Your accent's body bollock, mate. Body bollock is a legendary new phrase you just taught me, and I'm going to have to use that in the video now, Tom. Yo, Tom. Big ups to Nasser. Big ups to Sigma Kun. I'm not Egyptian, though. I'm Iraqi. Okay, my bad. I made a gamble. I gambled. Shouts to Iraq. All right, now you get a pass, too, because of what my country did to your country. Fuck. All right, now. I appreciate you for the follow, dog. And just free play. You can be a beggar in pants or fully armored. Dude, I really want to play half sword. Let's play that tonight. Tom, the boss. Big ups to everybody across the globe. Shouts to global unity. Shouts to the International Cartel of Kindness. That's us, guys. Did you know that every time you tune in, you join the International Cartel of Kindness? Did you know that you're in the global mafia of friendship when you hit my live? Big ups to Tom, big ups to Jay, big ups to Sigma. Make sure I'm doing my follows back. I try to follow people back and shit, man. You gotta follow folks back, man. You gotta build a community. You gotta build a community. You gotta build a community. Shouts to Iraq. Shouts to Kuwait. Shouts to Crete. I don't really know my geography. I sent Sven Vince to my Austrian European ex. I hope she laughs at it. To your ex, dog? Okay. Hey, you got good relationship with your ex. That's what's up, bro. Be the change you want to see in the world. Shine your light. I'm Mexican, bro. How do you speak like a Mexican American so well? Well, I am half Mexican. My father's a Mexican citizen. I actually am the Guinness World Record holder for the fairest skinned Mexican individual. I'm quite translucent, alabaster skinned. There's way too many zicks. Shouts to Daniel. Shouts to Christian, bro. Christian's a great name. I hate to dox him, but my baby brother's name is Christian. So I'm very fond of all the Christians in the world. And we're not getting into religion right now. I'm just saying literally the name. But shouts to people who have spiritual grounding as well. That's a good thing to have, bro. It's good to remain grounded spiritually. It's good to think that there's something bigger out there than you that keeps you humble. Okay? You know, don't have a God complex. Don't ever think that you're God. Okay? Unless you invent like a little tiny society in like a fish tank. You know, like that one episode of whatever something robot. Remember that? Or like that Simpsons episode where he built for a science project, and then it just advances way too fast, and then it's like they have nuclear war. You guys ever seen that? I mean, real Mexican from Mexico, not a guy from Los Angeles. I just told you my dad's a Mexican citizen, brother. Like, I know that Mexico exists, brother. My grandma lives there, brother. Canelo will fight you for the fairest skinned Mexican. That's true. That's true. Ah, Huevo, great name. Hey, shouts to Huevos. Go feed my cats. Have a nice day. Enjoy feeding your cats. I bet they're crying right now. They're probably. I speak cat. I bet you learn something new every day about me. I speak cat. I prefer dogs, but I love cats too. I think it's not much of a preference. It's like cats, dogs. It's like I like dogs just a little bit more, but I still think cats are dope, bro, and I speak them. And the Italian in the family, yeah, my mom's side is Italian American. They immigrated from Calabria and Sicily. So you got a little Calabrese, a little Sicilian, a little Corleone, huh? Everyone after The Godfather came out said they're from Corleone. I actually got family in Corleone, all right? My sister visited. We got cousins out there. I've never been, though. I want to go. I'm trying to do my international Davy. Shouts to Italy, bro. Hey, Stamey, thank you for the heart, me and the rose. What up, Frank Perry? What up, big bro? Big fan of your reels. Wanted to ask what your favorite side quest in Cyberpunk was. Mine was the one where you got Jackie's bike. That is a good one, where you go to the funeral and you pay respect to him. Let me think, dude. Let me think. That's a good. Should we play some Technology Tuesday? Are we going to play Cyberpunk today? Stamey, bro. Thank you for the lightning and the... I think it's corn. I thank you for all the gifts, bro. Let's see how fast you could slam a foot-long sub, bro. That sounds a little mukbangy to me. I've never been big on mukbangs. They feel way too sensual. You know what I am a fan of, though? 3-minute ad breaks. We take them on the Purple app. Okay, if you don't want to watch, go watch on one of the other 6 platforms. We're live on 7 platforms right now. Only one of them has ad breaks. We take them every 30 minutes so that we don't have pre-rolls. Chippy whistles or butter sourdough bits? I'm going to say chippy whistle for breakfast. So much sugar and creme, yes. So much sugar and creme. Hello, Lord. You say to my boy, reverse flash? I don't know what I just said. I don't know what kind of Manchurian candidate trigger word I might have just uttered. Now he's going to take out the Malaysian Prime Minister. Yeah, I think mukbangs are kind of sus, bro. Hey, we'll be back in 3 minutes, though. Enjoy this ad break. I'm not going to go anywhere, but we need to take them so that we don't get pre-rolls when people join the Purple app. What up, Mr. West? How you doing, bro? The first Twitch chatter, speaking of Twitch. We'll be back in 3 minutes. You're not subscribed, are you? Oh, you are subscribed, so you're not going to even see these ads. These ads are literally for the wind. The only people who are going to see these ads are unsubscribed people on the Purple app. Everybody else, we're just going to plow ahead without them. But let's all pretend that we didn't. Let's all, when this 3 minutes is over, let's all just sit here and pretend that we were waiting for the unsubscribed people on Twitch. Let's just pretend, okay? But in the meantime, what's new with y'all? What up, Garcia Gerardo? I'm good tonight. Oh, bro, that's right. You're in Ireland, huh? So it's nighttime for the Europeans right now. For me, it's a good morning, bro. It's 9:30 a.m. I had breakfast. I had the best beans and toast I've ever had. Liverpool won the Prem. You say to my boy, reverse flash in a zombie accent? Which one's zombie? What up, Larry Fish? Larry Fish is subscribed with the purple GG badge. This man's already upgraded to purple. That's next level. Big ups to Frank Perry. It's a fucking shot, whoever to know. Is it shite? Is it shite? Is it like rainy and cold, or is it like... Well, what is shite in your book, huh? The shite state of affairs, huh? All right, let me actually put my blue light blockers on. I want to look like Tony Stark. Oh, they're blurry. They're blurry. What up, Jacob? Yeet. Garcia, thank you, my bro. Hey, everybody on Facebook, if you've been seeing a lot of old videos lately, Instagram auto-posted my videos. They said, hey, let's post all your videos that did really well on Instagram. I was like, okay, I thought they would do one a day. Bro, they posted like 4 or 5 a day. So if you've been seeing a lot of old videos, I appreciate you. If you're new and you've never seen those videos, I appreciate you. In fact, I appreciate all of you regardless. Saw your story about the European dude pressed in your comments. I thought that shit was hilarious, bro. Hope you're chilling in South Africa. Yeah, I hope hope you're doing well over there, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and rip a turkey bag and cultivate a vibe. Sven is here. How you doing, D Shaka? You ever play Batman Arkham games? I've never played those games. I heard they're great, though, and I have them in my library. Should we play those? All right, I'll see you guys in 46 seconds. I'm taking a quick ad break. Oh, okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Do this. There we go. Can I cultivate a vibe? Can I calculate the I? Can I maximize the opportunities that I got? Yo, big ups to Bread, bro. I fucks with Bread. Can I cultivate a vibe? Dallas Castillo was in Montana fishing. What a legendary weekend. I don't know, man. We might play 2K. We might play, what's it called? Cyberpunk. There's so many options, dude. We're gonna download Half Sword for tonight. We're just trying to cultivate a vibe. Cultivate it right. Went to Disneyland this weekend, had a great time. You're the man. Soma's a really good game. What's Soma, dude? Isn't that the drug from Brave New World? You guys ever read Brave New World? You guys like Aldous Huxley? I always like that dystopian future more than what was the 1984? Davey loves to dox me. I think you just got a great fucking name, bro. You can calculate all your opportunities, Daniel. All the opportunities that are God. If I had a cool ass name like that, bro, I'd be doxing myself on the daily. Dallas Castillo with sports. It sounds like you'd be doing sports. It's like, let me do this. We got Ice Stamy out here doing the weather. We got Sigma Kun doing field reporting, and we got Dallas Castillo doing sports. Actually, Dallas Castillo kind of sounds like a weatherman too, though. It could be either. You could be like a dual. You could be like half sports, half weather. Or you could be you could be anything with that name, bro. It sounds like, you know, you're gonna conquer our hearts, bro. Conquistador vibes. Huh? Dallas Castle? Huh? Vestelio. Yes, Vestillo. That our God. We're back from the ad break. Did you guys see anything? We didn't talk the whole time. I think my stream might have crashed. Now that I look at it, it says 0.00. Did we crash? I think we crashed. Did we actually crash? Am I sitting on my ass? I have red hair. Does that mean that I get the pass? Did we actually crash? Is it a happenstance? I think we might have crashed. That's really bad. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I have like 4 megabyte upload speed. That's not gonna get it done with these streams, bro. Beat is so nice, right? I gotta buy it, bro. I gotta buy it for my boy Beats by Perky. I follow him on Instagram. I gotta respond to his DM. I think he's like $30 a beat is what he said, or some shit, if I'm not mistaken. I think we crashed, yeah. Stood on my ass, yeah. I think I crashed. 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 Did I stabilize? I appreciate you, man. Thanks, Tom. Okay, apparently we're still live on Instagram, though. We're live everywhere. We restabilized, but bro, this internet situation is fucked. What do I need to do to upgrade my internet, bro? We need fiber internet. I need better internet, dude. I made a new 2K build, 73 overall already. Nice. The European at Disney was hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed. Contact your ISP. I think that's the move, bro. I can still see in here. Yeah, Instagram usually is the first one to crash if we lose them. That's usually the first one to go. They're actually looking pretty good this time, though. You need to turn it off and turn it on again, right? That's usually the answer. Well, we'll see how long we go till our next crash, bro. Hopefully not too long. I'ma sing me a song. I always get the powdered sugar everywhere too, right? It's the sugar guy. Sure. Thank you for calling me sweet. Now get on your feet. Oh, eating the meat. Not like that. Like we had skewers. I didn't even do a video about the skewers. We were so hungry we just ate them. This motherfucker cut me in line at Disney, bro. I was salty. American flag tattoo on his bicep. I was standing in line with my girl. We were behind this couple, and all of a sudden I looked to my right, and this guy's like just kind of sliding next to me, like kind of standing like shoulder to shoulder with me, and I'm just looking at him like, so I kind of turn and I just stare at him like, and he's like, the mobile app taking too long, huh? And I was like, yeah, it is. And he continued to try and kind of sneak past me, bro. And I just stand there, I'm holding my ground like I'm in front of you, motherfucker. Me and your buddy quote you videos all the time. Hell yeah, BD. What up, Lonely Cheese? We're just talking about a dude who skipped me in line for food at the Disneyland. Jawbreakers in America have chewing gum in the middle. Do they actually? I don't know. Just a star 157. 715. Keeping it lethal. Keep it alive. Yeah. So anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm pissed, and my girl looks at me. She's like, come on, dude, just let him skip. And I'm like, fine, whatever. But then I'm standing there huffing and puffing. I'm like, we live in a society. I pull out the Uncle Vito fucking filter and I start recording, just like zooming in on him. I'm like, huh. I even said to my girl, I should post this on my 1 million view platform and see how many people see it. Maybe we can identify who this guy is. He was standing there just like, it was so fucking awkward, bro. And I'm not usually the type to engage in that kind of shit. I let shit go, but like who fucking skips a line, bro? Who just walks past somebody? Bruh. We live in a fucking society, bro. Like what are we doing here? If you can identify this fucking guy, let your pops know that he's kind of a bitch. What else did I say? Yeah, man, I was roasting him right to my girl. He didn't say anything though. He just stood there awkwardly. I think it's because he knew that he skipped us in line. It was very awkward, bro. It was very awkward, but whatever. Yeah, I was like, we live in a fucking society. I was like, maybe he has some sort of development disability is what I said. Maybe he just doesn't know social. I said that. He was standing right there. I'm like, well, maybe it's just some sort of development issue. Like maybe he just doesn't understand societal rules. The crazy part? We get to the front of the line and the breakfast plate I was trying to get, the spam and eggs, it's sold out. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, that motherfucker must have bought the last one, It's fine though. Post that shit. I might have to, bro. I might have to. My girlfriend got run over by a guy on a scooter at Disney. He was yelling medical emergency. Yeah, the people on the scooters, they have like a certain level of, what's the word? Confidence. Rated 1 out of 7. He was a 1 out of 7, bro. Yeah, Big Jerky. I did the Italian video. We live in a society here. What are we doing? You skipping people in line? What do you think? You think your time is more valuable than our time, huh? We were standing here in line. You don't get to just skip us. Weird. It's very weird. I just kept saying, I was like, it's just real weird.
Fuck it, say it. Who gives
That's what
a fuck?
I was like, this is weird. It's just weird, bro. Who does that, Not very Uncle Vito of him. No, it was very the opposite. It was very much Uncle Tito. It was Uncle Tito behavior. Bro was out there trying to live his Disney dreams, right, man? I was just trying to live my Disney dreams. Huh? Spent a band to be here. He bought the last one, Unc. It was him, wasn't it, Jerky? 0 out of 7 for it being out. Right, Sean? All I wanted was some spam and eggs. Instead, I just got a skewer of meat. It actually satiated me, though. I was hungry. The skewer of meats was pretty good. Okay? You'd be a great John Madden. Dude, tell that to Nicholas Coppola. Okay? They're giving that role to Nick Cage. I said, I literally dreamt of being John Madden my whole life, and then I find out Nicolas Cage is gonna be John Madden. He actually looks really good, though. If you guys see the pictures, Al Davis and John Madden, now it looks okay. He probably is gonna do better than me. I'm gonna be honest. If you lag, is it my internet or yours? I gotta say it's mine, bro. Let's do a speed test. I'm pretty sure our upload speed, like our download speeds are great. We got great download speeds. You know, upload? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We're at 3 about 3.7. 379. That tells me that's a little slow. Respect to the Nicolas Cage filter though. Yeah, right? Or he said for that though. I said the filter. No, I'm happy for him. I actually like Nicolas Cage. I'm a supporter. I'm a big supporter. Have a great day. You too, NDL. Shouts to D Jard. How you doing, bro? My Uncle Wayne. Okay, hey, just call him by his name, bro. Call him by his name. Tell your ISP you live in a society. That's what I'm saying, bro. 3.79. That doesn't feel societal. John, thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't know if you've ever had clam chowder bread bowl at California Adventure, but it's bomb as hell. Bro, no, I have. Maybe actually I have. I think I have years ago. I'm not going to lie to you. I love a good bread bowl. I'm big on bread bowls. I like a bowl that you can eat, you know, edible. Like when Willy Wonka drinks the drink and then he eats the cup. That's my shit right there. I like edible arrangements. I like any sort of, you know, edible. Except for those kind of edibles. Those ones kind of scare me. I'm not gonna lie. They just hit different. What's good, Bosnian? How are the socioeconomic tensions in your country at the moment? Big ups to Bosnia. Big ups Herzegovina. Ooh, D-Jard, our first oil up, I'd say probably since three or 4 quarters ago, dude. Maybe about a year ago was the last time somebody told me to oil up. Let me see if I still got my oil. Bill, whoa, camera, over here. Come on. No, come on. James cameraman, over here. Bro, my camera it wants to see the air conditioner. You're not going to see the air conditioner. Hold on. This is what happens when you tell me to oil up, bro. Anything for the views. How often do you go into somebody's live, tell them to oil up, and they actually oil up, bro? It's a facial mist, huh? And one of the main ingredients, hemp seed oil. It's got essential fatty acids. I got this for Christmas, my girl. Now I look like I've been sweating. Peace out, brother. Enjoy attacking the bread. Make sure to always attack the yeast and never the least. The stream got not safe for work real fast. What do you mean, bro? I was just hydrating my skin. Do not take an edible and go to Disney. Yeah, that might not be the move, bro. Good boy, Davey. I just busted. All right, D-Jard. I didn't know you were asking me to do that. I thought you were trying to tell me to hydrate. I'm going to go ahead and block you now. I know you've come back. You were approaching Gabagool status. You're officially demoted to Goomba, level 1, entry-level Goomba, D-Jard. You're going to talk about gooning it while I'm at work? That's fucking weird, bro. Are you that guy that goes and takes really long bathroom breaks and then, you know, when you go in after, it's all musty in there and shit, bro? You need to be fired. You're fired, bro. I was joking. Well, the joke's over. You've been demoted. Like I said, entry-level Goomba. You can file a complaint or maybe, you know, try to get an appeal process started with the Goomods. I don't know what to tell you. You've been demoted. Please, I'm sorry, bro. You know, you were, like I said, you were really climbing that totem pole, that corporate totem pole. You make one gooning joke, boom, you lost it all, bro. You lost it all. You didn't even tell me that it said Fast Break Friday over here. I know you can't see that because you're not watching on the purple app, but if you were a Gabagool, you would have told me. You would have known, okay? Because it's clearly Talk to Me Tuesday. It's not Fast Break Friday. Yeah, demote him. He's been demoted. Reckless. You going to Streamer University next year? I don't know, man. Maybe I should have applied, bro. Shouts to Daniel. You're good, D-Jar. Just relax. Don't ever objectify me like that again. All right. You don't need to spam. No. Yeah, D-Shaka. This man went to the bathroom, came out, was hella musty. What were you doing on April 7th at 4:32 a.m.? Good question. Let's check the fucking stream schedule, bro. April 7th, 4:20 a.m. I was up, probably running laps. I was probably doing push-ups like 50 Cent in the club video. I was doing whatever those things are called, pull-ups. It's Tuesday. Is it not Tuesday today? It is Tuesday, yes. The reason it feels like a Monday is because yesterday was Memorial Day. I played Hell Let Loose last night with my cousins. I was like, is this really the game we should be playing today? Is this how we're honoring their memories? By like chasing a high score with their lives and shit? I don't know. I was overthinking it, perhaps. Demote him. Larry Fish. How you been? Fizzy lifting drink. You stole fizzy lifting drink. Now the walls need to be washed and sterilized. You lose. Damn, my voice cracked. You get nothing. You lose. Apparently, Gene Wilder had not rehearsed that scene like that. Like he'd done it much calmer. And then when the actual time to shoot the scene happened, he completely unleashed all the anger and fury. And so the reaction you see from the kid is like a genuine shock. That's acting right there, huh? That's acting. Huh? Just smoking and catching biggins, dude. Mad fish. I see some shamblers in the background. Oh, no. Not the shamblers. Not the ramblers. Not the gamblers. Not the Tony Montanas. Not Ned Flanders. Not Johnny Viaggi. How are you doing? Probably good. Welcome to my hood. Gene Wilder's a damn legend, dude. Great actor. I love Gene Wilder. Thank you for the roses. TTV Roman. Roman with the rose. As I sit here and refine my prose. Strike a pose. I'm getting too old, bro. Some of these roller coasters and thrill rides left me feeling like a shambler. Hi from Germany. Hello. Guten Tag. I am David. What up, James Franco? Oh, sorry, not James Franco. You still teaching at UCLA? Okay, James Franco was just teaching at UCLA. You think that was just so that he could hit on the co-eds? I feel like that was probably so he could hit on the co-eds. Sorry, if you're actually James Franco, my bad, bro. Just burned a bridge before it even formed, but I don't know if I want to do business in that form, you know what I mean? Shouts to TTB Roman. Shouts to Dave Franco, taking all those James Franco roles, you know? You know he feels good about that. I'm back, Dave. You had to crack a can. What kind of can, bro? Like tuna? You feeding your cats? I thought Sven was Finnish, not Swedish. Sven's never said he's Swedish, bro. You don't have to be from a country to eat the food, you know? Sven is from a long line of travel vloggers, so he grew up basically all around Europe, all around the globe. It was very nomadic. So he developed a culture that is distinct to him and his family. Definitely influenced by Sweden. He definitely spent a lot of time in Finland. He also spent a lot of time in the Netherlands. You know what I mean? He was everywhere, bro. So that's why he's who he is. A can of beer? Okay. Can of beer. What time is it, bro? It's 9 a.m., bro. Dreamer discovers that time zone exists. I thought everybody was living on the same time, bro. You know, I just found that out today. That there are actually zones of time. Did you guys know this? So Sven can also be Norwegian. Yes, Sven definitely has Norwegian influence. Sven, yeah, that's the thing. I be retconning my characters, dog. I'm all the time. You got to just change up their history. It's more like forging the lore. I stay forging lore. Sven, his parents were both, you know, Jorgensen, I think was his father's name, or Jürgen. And his mom. What's a good name for Sven's mom? Svetlana. America, so he's got a little Balkan or a little Russian or whatever. America has different time zones. No, apparently the entire world. I thought that it was 9:51 in China. I thought it was 9:51 in America. But apparently, right now it is nighttime for other people. How is it nighttime? But for me, it's daytime. That shit's crazy, cuz. She telling me right now there's somebody sleeping in their bed and shit. Like, that's weird, bro. Ben could be Arabic too. He's definitely been to countries where Arabic is spoken. Ben travels the globe. You might have to hit up Uncle Nasir. What up, Brad? How you doing, dog? What up, bro? Can I get a there's so much sugar? You can get a half-hearted there's so much sugar. Dream Greens. You gotta buy a cameo, or you gotta become a gabagool if you want an enthusiastic impression. You might be asking, how does one become a gabagool? Well, you tune in, you leave comments regularly, you support people. You don't be like D-Jard out here drinking beer at 2 a.m, making gooner jokes. 2 a.m? Where are you, bro? Hold on. Where are you? Okay. One thing, if you're making a gooning joke in Los Angeles here, I would be more pissed. But what if you're in like sub-Saharan Africa? Maybe we'll be a little more tolerant because you're from a different culture. I don't know. I'm trying to virtue signal. I'm from California. What up, Mr. West? Your character's beyond that comic book level lore. That's what I'm saying. We got to get one of those, like a wiki. We got to get a Goliath wiki started. Is Sven one of those travel bros with 50 girlfriends? No. I'm double wielding. Nice. Wield in one hand, wield in the other hand. Fend off with one hand. Bros in Japan or something. Are you in Japan, D-Jard? That would make sense. Sugar. Australia, Northern Territory. Okay, so he's just he's a wily cunt. You know what I mean? He's out here. It's okay. I forgive you then if you're Australian. You should have just said you were Australian, bro. Now your jokes make more sense. Okay. Look at Australia, bro. Don't you guys hate America, or is that just more TikTok algorithm stuff? You've never once called me a Seppo. I would have assumed. Laptop in one hand, phone in the other. Damn, bro. Double support. You're a legend. Where do you find these weird items to try? That Twix coffee looked nasty. I'm gonna be honest, Drazen Gaming. Go to a low-income neighborhood, like a low-income area. You know, the worse the property values, the better, and that's where you're gonna find the crazy sugary stuff. I don't know what that says about our society, that's what we're pushing to the most marginalized folks, right? But yeah, that's where you're gonna find it, dude. Go to a Walmart in a neighborhood with bars on the windows, and you're gonna find like creme sugar cereal filled with Lucky Charm, you know, or like some crazy. That's where you find the concoctions. Go to Walmart. You guys ever visit Walmart? That Austrian girlfriend had huge Euro pride. He said Australian. Let's not mix up Austrian and Australian, huh? One is the descendant of, you know, Riley British people. Riley? Is that even a fucking word to describe rowdy people? Why is my cognition so impacted? Is it because I was sun roasting this weekend? I got sunburned for the first time in years. Sucks James Franco did all that. He's a fucking hilarious actor. He was a good actor, bro. Ben is a faithful man. Yes. Ben is loyal and faithful. Maybe out here telling people to go to the hood. Well, if you want the sugary snacks, bro, that's where you got to go. They hate us because they ain't us. Exactly. I once saw a 10-year-old buy a vape. Who the hell sold that? I don't hate Americans. I'm a zesty dude, not a racist. Okay. All right. So he's got flavors. What he's trying to say. Just keep it out. Keep it away from the workplace, man. All right. We don't have to call HR. I don't know what they call HR in Australia, but shouts to Brad, bruh. Big ups to Ben's block party. Like Wales is just an animal. Yeah, no, it's also a country, I guess, apparently. The Welsh, but it is an animal. All right, what game are we going to play, bro? This Yap session's really flown by. I'm not going to lie. We only crashed once. Let's go. We're going to go until we crash again. Let's not pretend. I appreciate you all for being my friend. Every day we meet new kind folks. Salt of the earth. I once saw a 10-year-old boy buy a vape. Sounds like a Seth Rogen movie, right? And then the vape, but it turned out it was like a dimethytryptamine vape, you know, and he goes to the aliens or some shit. Speaking of, I've never done that one. Okay, has anybody here ever Joe Rogan'd before? Have you guys ate barramundi before? It's delicious. What is barramundi? Battlefront 2 sesh? We still haven't downloaded it, bro. Thank you for reminding me. Go eat your Vegemite. I heard the north side of Australia is like a no swim zone. Is that true? Nothing but great whites and crocs. That's what scares me about Australia is just the crocs and the great whites. Like, I'm not going to go in the water if I go to Australia. I will maybe like my foot, you know, where you go up and you like put your foot where the sand's wet. That would be the deepest I would go. I would never go in the ocean. I've just seen too much Shark Week. I had no idea you look like this for real.
Purchase your tracks today.
You want to see? Here, I'll show you some of the faces I do for every character. Because, you know, I do a filter, but I don't know if other filter creators do this. There's also a face for every character, right? Like here, Uncle Vito. Nigel. Sven. Igor. Yeah. Very much sugar. All right, it's time for an ad break again. I'm telling you, this shit went by quick. What are you up to here, Dave? We're just yapping. We've been yapping for about an hour. It's Talk to Me Tuesday, though, so maybe we'll go even longer with yapping before we game. I don't know what to play, bro, but I do know it's time for an ad break and a turkey bag and to stand up and stretch my back because I'm sore. I know I'm out of shape because I went to Disneyland where I was only walking for like 12 hours or so, and then I was sore afterwards. But some of the rides, bro, like the Incredicoaster, I thought I was good and I relaxed and then it like jerked before it pulled us back into the station and my back went and I was like, ah. There was a few rides where my back was like, ah, you know. But I'm fine. I pulled through. I thugged through it. In California, you can smoke the does, let us on stream, but you'll get banned on the purple app if you get fully wasted. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I just choose to take an ad break. You know, I'm not out. I know it's legal here, but it's not everywhere. In my own country, it is federally illegal, which means they still have people who are serving prison sentences. Okay? TikTok will say, hey, that's a regulated good. Did you hear about the basketball player who went to Singapore and he got caught with like a vape or some shit? They're thinking about putting him on the firing squad. It might have been Malaysia. I don't remember. We need to look that up. But they're talking about like executing him. I said executing weird just because I don't want the algorithm to censor me. But yeah, they're thinking about for a vape. All right, we'll be right back. That's why I'm not out here. I'm not trying to promote nothing. Ben needs to rate Southern Sweet Tea 1 through 7. Dude, we need to go to Raising Cane's. Liverpool? Gross. Who wants to swim in liver? That's a really good question, actually. Free the dope dealers. Yes, or just people who had it. Can you imagine you got a really good deal, you just bought like some, and you're like, hey, this will last me for a year or something. And then you get arrested. Jack Kelly, there are no laws. Where do you live, bro? My man's tuning in from Slab City. He said, there's no laws. There's a fine line between chaos and order.
Purchase your tracks today.
MLB The Show. Maybe we could play baseball. Take a pitch Tuesday. Shouts to Southern Sweet Tea. We got people out here. They say slavery was abolished. Go read your 13th Amendment of the Constitution, fellow Americans. There's people out here enslaved. I didn't even play the Be Right Back sound. All right, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Shouts to Eddie Liger Smith gave me a follow, bro. The legend. I'm 1 degree of separation away from Hassan Abi now, dude. There are no laws. There is only necessity. Jack, did you just read Kerouac or something? Like, what are you, a beatnik? What are you talking? You're talking a little too poetic for me, man. What does that mean? It was like this girl I saw with these face tats on my fucking FYP today. She was like, you know, some people have so much trauma that they're able to predict when things are gonna go bad, so they can never enjoy anything. And she was like, seldom is something so bliss. I was like, bro, that sounds deep to like a 15-year-old or some shit. Like, what are you even trying to say, bro? You can't enjoy anything because of your past traumas. So you just think that's just like living in fight or flight, vigilant all the time. Or as I used to joke around and say, vigilant. I like to mispronounce things. I like to transpose letters. I'm better. Cheddar. That's a type of cheese. You on your knees. Holy see you running. They said freeze, but you ran. Now you serving 5 to 10. Never see your fam again. Never see your lamb again. Cause you had a pet lamb. Mary, Mary, what's up, fam? Speaking of prison, how is Crip Mac been doing, bro? Is he gone for a minute now? Is like Crip Mac ever gonna get out? Y'all remember Crip Mac? You ever smoking a shit sack? Knickknacks and patty wax, give a dog a bone. Trauma is so 2016. Yeah, bro, like I get it, bro, and I have traumas for sure. I almost died when I was 5, and like, you know, my parents split up and shit. But like, at a certain point, I'm tired of examining, you know, my thoughts. I like to just live. I'm tired of like trying to always think. A mind that does nothing but think only has thoughts to think about. I prefer experiences. We're triple wielding devices. That's crazy. 3 devices. Fuck it, we ball. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta ball, bro. Ball up top. You know? Making me want to play 2K right now. I'm not gonna lie. You're making me want to hoop. We do it? Can we play some 2K today? Is that what we should play, man? Smoking Thanksgiving turkey bags, man. Stay fucking outfit 3 days. I don't care, bro. You only came around because you thought I had some money for you. You got it fucked up. That's for the kids. And if there's anything left, I'll cop a crib. And if there's anything left after that, I'll cop the 6. How you think we got the R displayed on dinner table? First course was from the finger legs. Next course, cinnamon ginger cake. She gave me head during the Laker game. All right, that's Action Bronson. We have Action Bronson at home, and he's way bigger. I ain't stopping till I'm routinely making 8 figures. 2K Tuesday? Is 2K Tuesday? 2K Tuesday? Is it 2K Tuesday? I think it's 2K Tuesday. Let's fucking do it, bro. Jack said we ball. I said, you know what? How high? No, now what the fuck? Where's my camera? I gotta re-add it? All right. Apparently we gotta re-add our camera on this side now too. Remember earlier when I had to re-add my camera? It's making me do it again on my new source. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Purchase your tracks today.
Excuse? What's your excuse? You're gonna end up on the news. How could you be so obtuse? Andy Dufresne, stay in your lane. I'm not the same. Please don't copy. Why are you pocket watching? You're lacking swagger probably. That's like a dagger probably. Ooh, it stings. The vibes they bring. They caught me on the ring, breaking in, stealing your DoorDash orders and giving it to my kin. I'm like Robin Hood. What's better, USA or Europe? I don't know, man. That's like saying what's better, Northern California or Southern California?
Purchase your tracks
It's all
today.
white, man. It's all right, man. What about Fiji? You didn't even ask me about Fiji. You didn't even ask me what I thought about Fiji, did you? Huh? What about American Samoa? You didn't ask me about what I thought about American Samoa, did you? Huh. Howley. Don't be a Howley. All right, that's enough. Northern California, clearly. You know, if I was from Northern California, I would probably say the same thing. I'm going to be honest. Because I like the cool weather. I've always been very much keen on cool weather. And it's like NorCal is like SoCal, but just less image obsessed, I guess. I don't know. Shit. We ain't obsessed with our image down here like we think we is, cuz I'm a native. I'm a Cali native. I ain't the shit that's like a creative player shit. Like I ain't fucking playing The Sims, son. This is my life we dealing with. You talking to me like you think that I'm out here squealing shit. I ain't snitching. Bitch, you out here digging ditches. Shit in your britches. Fiji or Samoa? Why do we always have to do dichotomies? Huh? Why do we always have to do duality? Huh? Can't we find a new strategy? Huh? Because if you can't see the beauty in tragedy, or the sadness and happiness, or the gray area, they scarier. Huh? I'm not a carrier. Don't have disease. You're looking at me. I'm shooting a 3, and I made it. Hello, my name is David. You're my little boo thing. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this song. 2K, I always turn the music off, and then they're like, no, actually, are you sure you don't want to hear the music? Are you sure? Because we paid all these licensing fees. It feels like you should be listening to the music more. You're not listening to that much music. You need to listen to more music. I could play 2K better than my dad's. Okay. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I like to do. Sorry for cursing. But you know? Heck yeah, frick yeah, dude. Frick yeah. I gotta really chill with the profanity. Not like in a concerted effort type of way, but just in a like, hey, grow up. Watch your profanity. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to be more brand friendly, guys. You gotta.
Nah. We're playing NBA 2K, baby. We gonna play little NBA 2K, baby. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all never understood that there was a truth. There's a lie. You can see the truth in between the lie. You can see the booth when you dine. But who orders wine at a diner? All right, let's get it. You sneak dissing. Yeah, that was about you, Smooth Toad. That was about you. I'm glad that you caught that. I'm glad you saw that. I was speaking to you directly. All right, basketball. Oi, gente. The beautiful morning. And I'm about to play basketball. How is the lag? How you doing, Smooth Toad? Good to see you, by the way. It's 2K Tuesday. We're playing with randoms. Let's get it. We're in the theater, getting theatrical. How you doing, Ant-Man Heart? Okay. Hello. Creme. Very much creme. Very much sugar. So much creme. Okay, I like the matchup here. I like the matchup. A small forward, about an inch shorter than me. He's wearing spiky football pads, though. Those kind of seem like a liability. Did he sign a waiver? If we didn't sign a waiver, bro, this guy is gonna get sued. This man is gonna be sued for injury. Yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. You just gonna bum rush me with the spiky pads? I didn't sign a liability waiver, bro. If those little spiky pads poke an eye out, I'm sued for everything. kind of my fault, but at the same time, you know. Good hands. Crazy ass shot, dude. Man, so I'm gonna ISO and do a crazy pull up. It's hard to stay personal when you're trying to focus on the game. Chris, thank you for the heart me, bro. Welcome to my team. He said his hands are wet. Why are your hands? You say your hands are wet? Okay, that's cool. Dude, 6'9" seems pretty powerful. I said my hands are wet. I'm screaming because my girlfriend's coming out. Okay. I thought his hands were wet for another video. Why are your hands wet, cuz? You're sweating? That's sweaty of a game right now? Let's go. Oh, why are you fouling? Do not foul me. Please do not foul me. Patience. You ain't going nowhere, little fella. See that? Guys complaining because they don't pass the ball in the other team. Good shot. I have some money. Oh. Let's take. Good shot, man. Is it bigger than that? Gotta go. Oh, it's crazy, bro. It's late. I don't know why you quiet all of a sudden. You guys are hooping. Come on. No way, good D. Fuck. Thought I had that wide open. You guys get some threes. Run, baby. What up, Ted Nebula? I'm locked in. Thanks for the follow, man. I see him. Oh, I helped at the wrong time. Yeah, shoot that. It's all good.
16-17.
Thank you, lovely cheese. Oops, sorry for poison. Cool gang, cool gang, cool gang.
Watch your
Same name, all
profanity.
platforms. Go hit that follow button. Appreciate y'all. Have a good day. Gotta self-promote shamelessly. We're self-promoting. That's what we're doing. That's all self-promotion. Shameless self-clubs, you know? Oh yeah, you already know. I said all platforms. I meant all platforms. And he doesn't understand that people do. They really do. UK is a great place to meet new follower, new friend, new gabagool. You never know what friend you make, you know? I got the Sven filter on because, dude, I live this shit. What the fuck you think? What you mean, Felix? I stay living the Sven. I've always been Sven. What up, Lucas? You need to be yourself, and myself is Sven, okay? You think I use AI filter? Do you think I use Google Geo or whatever? And no, I am me. I'm person. I use filter, yes, but I am the person. Iraq. I can't believe we lost that game. I thought we were hooping. My teammates just weren't hitting their shots. You can't always hit your shots. You're gonna get good looks. You're gonna miss them. It happens. It happens. Where's the cucumber? Where's the banana? That's what I've been asking Grayson. Where are these things? I'm doing good, Lucas. I'm playing a little NBA 2K at the moment. What kind of cuts we got? Oh my gosh. Right to him, bro. Shoot the three. I hope you make it. I hope you make it. I gambled. And then this guy got the rebound. Just dance it off. Dance it off. Through a turnover, the game doesn't want you to make those passes. Good take. Missed every shot here. Here to rate your gameplay 1 through 7 through science. Yes, do it. I'm on my IRL big build. IRL, it just means he's the same height as me in real life. Not the same skills. I'm not out here yamming it anymore. Not that I was ever really yamming it. Always kind of been glued to the ground type of player. Man, that's wet. You want me to hedge that shit or something? Cyberpunk Kitty on our team at point guard. Get him his assist on that. Thanks for the follow, Isaiah. Can you get me $1,000 per stream? You made that? I'm writing a proposal collaboration is what he's writing.
Watch the pick.
There's like a certain expectation of perfection in these games. Oh my God, bro. Grab a fucking rebound and stop fucking theologizing. Stop proselytizing about the nature of the game, okay, and just play the game. If I think people really do expect to be perfect a lot of times. It's like, bro, you shot 50%. That's really good. And you're like, yeah, but I missed half my shots. Missing half your shots. You're one of the best shooters in the league, bro. In terms of three-point shooting, I'm really shooting 50 from the field. That's not great. Great dot. Rolled it to you. Good shot. Prayer Promoter is your name, bro.
16-10.
Are you scamming in the name of the Lord, dude? Don't scam in the name of the Lord. What up, Fred Potter? Hell yeah, dude. Are you a doppelgang? Goliath gang? Compa? Are you doppling your Goliath gang? Shouts to the Doppler. What up, Sloppy Sauce? So much shooting. Nice filter, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Super 4% from the field. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the thumbs up. Time to switch builds. You look like twins, dude. Nice. Let me click on you on my phone, bro. Can't really see it on my computer. It's such a tiny little. Hell yeah, man. That AI, dude. You did an AI, huh? That shit don't look that clear to me. Kind of looks like an AI picture. I'm not gonna lie, Fred. Look at your profile. Right. Is that you, bro? No, it's AI, huh? Want to play some 2K? I'm down, bro. I'm going to play with some Rams for a little bit. Yes, I like Faxacondi. I think it's very good. I'm going to switch builds, though, I think. I'm playing on that 6'10 build, the IRL height build. Heaven 3, yeah, this one's gonna be fun. This guy can't keep up with me. Look at that. And you got an AI? That's gonna be fucking sick. Let's go, dude. I love 2K. Money. Late? Late? It's late every time, bro. Okay. Who your characters is the best hooper? Probably my 6'6", dude. One of my 6'6"s. Although I like my center because I can just grab every rebound. But it's a cheese-ass build. It's not my favorite. Seven 3. Just a giant. Yeah, against a 6'10", bro. It ain't gonna happen. I'm just trying to space the floor. There it is. There it is. Oh, who? Oh, I'm not on the help. On the help defense. Foul. On the help defense. Now he's out of bounds. Perfect. We got a game here, folks. We got a beautiful game. Man ain't gonna guard me from 3, so. Bro. Hey, Always late. Right there. Roasting this poor guy. Early? Okay, I'll take early. Late. Again, bro. Late. Late. You got Chef Boyardee guarding you. I don't want to hear it, bro. I got fucking Wilt Chamberlain over here. This is ridiculous. This is huge. Yeah, man. I'm 6'10", bro. I'm at the IRL height, bro. I'm going against this fucking guy. Well, at least we're going to be done in time for an ad break here, guys. Let's let Chef Boyardee do his thing. passing guard build. Okay, that's what's up, bro. Then I'll probably go on my 6'6" power forward. My Draymond build. Here you go, Chef. Oh, nice. 2K, bro. You look. Yeah, that's that 2K bullshit right there. That should have been game over.
Who's watching him? Knock it down. Watch the screen. Watch the roll.
And you can find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs, so this daps and hugs. Oh, give it to him. It's all because just to navigate it. Cheesy AI for the win, cheesy AI.
I shot 44% from the field. I'm looking like Angel Reese.
Dude, you know she shoots like 30% from the field or something? Yeah, they're all roasting Chef, but it's not Chef's fault. It's a team sport, guys. All right. Ad break time. Love y'all. I don't know if I'm going to play 2K all morning. Maybe I will. We'll be right back in 3 minutes. I'm going to go drop a dooski.
Shoulder shrugs.
Oh wait, here's some music. I'm not gonna have it be silent the whole time you're gone. Here's some instrumentals by Perky. Beats by Perky.
Purchase your tracks today.
Mais uma.
2 hours later.
Purchase your tracks today.
Two hours later.
Mais uma.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right. How are the beats by Perky? What up, Chase? You played hoop grids? I've never played hoop grids. Oh, what up? There was no music playing? Do I just not hear it?
2 hours later.
How you doing, Chase? Hold up. What did I just register for?
Hello there.
Hello there, Chase.
Purchase your tracks
I need to
today.
re-register for something real quick. I just registered for a webinar, and then I checked my email, and I got invited to a lunch, like an executive lunch or some shit, with the same company, but at the same time as the webinar. So I definitely got to go redo that.
These nuts.
Okay. All right, fine.
Got him.
Okay. No, I get it. I get it. Pagliacci. I'm Pagliacci. No, I'm just playing. What up, Judge Pan? Judge Pan said hello there, not me, but the hello. So I didn't even hear the hello there. My headphones weren't on yet. But hello, Judge Pan, as well. Two of the mods. Two of the first quarter of the year's best mods. All right, you guys, Chad, the whole legends of the Goliath sword, of the key, the magic key, the circumference. E plus C equals G plus 3. Davey the Goliath for 3. Bacon. Do you like bacon? Pay me remittance. You show me the films about buying the chemist places. Oh, that shit's not fictitious. Oh, I just realized there's a hole in my bag, dude. Fuck. My turkey bag got a hole in it. No wonder this shit wasn't filling up right. Oh. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm sending an email. I'm just checking something. Okay, June 3rd. Sorry, guys, I'm responding to an email real quick. No, you're good. Chris West locked it up for me too. Stream looks live here. Is it live? Are we closed? Did we crash? Dude, why am I the worst at responding to emails? All right. Oh shit, my camera's not even on. I'm out here crafting emails, bro. All right, what are we doing? 4 out of 7. I think it crashed and then came back on its own. Only been going for 3 minutes. Oh, so we crashed again, bro. Yeah, we had a crash to start the stream. Fuck, bro. I think I'm gonna just call it, guys. I think I'm just gonna call it until tonight. Let's run one more. But dude, this multiple crashes per stream is kind of fucked. Kind of fucked. We're gonna play one more. Damn, she responded quick as hell, bro. I was sending a follow-up email to my first email before she even responded, and now I don't have any volume. I'll retire when I'm expired. I have to guard Shaq now, dude. I'm guarding Shaq. All right. Thought we were gonna play. Yeah, man, but I'm having a lot of technical difficulties. It looks like we're lagging hella. I mean, I'll play off stream. I'm definitely down to play off stream, bro. But not on stream. No, yeah, we can run it off the stream. I'm not even trying to play this one. Oh, the headphone died, I think. I just can't hear anything. Tips for shooting? You're gonna have to ask Don Lago or somebody. I don't actually have any, bro. I'm not good at shooting. This year it feels like it doesn't really matter what you do. Last year was so much better. Yeah, I don't know. There's just years where I felt like I could shoot way better. But yeah, I think we lost the TikTok too, bro. Fuck. Bye, TikTok. Slightly early is crazy. I gotta upgrade my internet, dude. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. 3.97 upload speed is not the business. It's killing my shit. We start off really strong and then the lag comes and it's like we just lose everybody, bro. It happens every time. Alright, I'm finna shut down. Oh, and we're updating. Yeah, we're downloading a game. That's probably why we're lagging, bro. What the fuck? That's probably why. Let's see, my queue. Pause all. You know what I'm gonna do, bro? I'm gonna go download Battlefield. Battlefront, I mean. Dude, look at how it was trending. Install. And then what else? What was the other one we need to get? Somebody recommended something to me to play. I can't remember what it is. Maybe Starfield or Indiana Jones, one of those. We'll just start with that. All right, guys, I'm sorry. We're lagging hard, so we're going to go ahead and call the stream, and hopefully I can get some better internet. I'll talk to you guys soon. Here, let me play the music. And then, hey, if you want to play 2K off stream, I'm definitely down, bro. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you guys tonight, hopefully with a lot less lag. Okay, but it's good to be back. It's good to see y'all. Talk to you next time. Be well and be you.